So I have decided to get the mail now because I have the time. So I got the mail, put it in my backpack. So now my backpack is extra heavy. And my keys are, the house keys are in my backpack. So we got a key code. It is 12:51 and I'm about to head on out and up to the gym. I'm trying to get a good angle. Hello. I told you my hair was gonna get crazier. I have this nifty device, and what you do is you take your ice pack and there's a pouch and you stick the, oh my god, that's so cool. You stick the ice in the pouch. Then you take your knee. Can't really show you this part on camera. If I could, I would. But you see how there's like that center circle? So I try to put that like in the straight, dead center. You might be slipping, you guys, on my knee. And then I wrap it around and Velcro this sucker on to my knee like so. Pardon any shakiness. I say that a lot. I don't have like a good stabilizer or anything yet. And like I mentioned, my hair is just gonna be getting wilder and wilder. Pardon me as I lean back. I'm grabbing my water bottle because I'm so thirsty. It's not even funny. Okay, so back from the gym, and my trainer's like, you know, way to go. Good, I'm gonna realign this knee pack. Knee pack. I think I just made that up. Like, way to go, good job, blah, blah, blah. I did some really hard workouts. I did hip thrusts. I don't know if you know what those are or not, but if you know what a bridge is, or you're like flat on your back and you put your knees in tabletop position. So like your feet are flat on the floor, but like your knees are up bent. If my arm could do what my legs could do, then I could properly show you. I did 2 rounds of those with a weight on my hips. I think that totaled to 65 pounds. Now imagine you're laying on the floor. Arms are like this by your side. You're flat on your back. Your knees are bent. Your feet are inward towards your butte. Feet flat on the ground. And you have to like thrust your hips upward with 65 pounds on them. And I do anywhere from like 12 to 15 reps. And I did that like twice, not back to back, like we did other things in between. But that was like, are you kidding me? I did it. I did the leg press up to 80. We almost did 90 pounds. I think once last year I got to 100, but my left knee is not cooperating. I'm trying to think what else I've done that like today in the gym that was so impressive. I mean, we worked on my balance. I think that was impressive, like where you're standing on one leg, you're holding a medicine ball, those like heavy ones. I think I had the lightest or second to lightest. The orange one, I don't know, it probably was like 5-10 pounds. And like, literally like you're standing on one leg like you're a flamingo or whatever bird you want to be that stands on one leg. And you're like this at shoulder height, and you're holding this heavy ball. You go up, pass it, bring it down, up, pass, bring it down, and then you alternate legs. Ooh, then we did, oh, this is what killed me. Jump, I don't know what the hell they're called, step ups, but like I did like a speedy step up. So luckily, cause like, okay, you gotta like, eventually you catch on to things, right? So I was like, ooh, it's a step up, but it's only like 2 on each side. I'm like, the lower the step, which in my mind meant higher the weights, cause you hold a weight in each hand. Because I was like, otherwise it'd be less weight and you step up higher. Hopefully you can visualize what I'm saying. So like you have this called, a step, the thingy in the gym. And so you have one foot planted and the other, normally you would like step up, tap your toe, plant your foot down, collect yourself, and then tap, down, collect, tap, down, collect. But it was like tap, 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 tap. So like you go up, tap it, down, tap it. And I did it, like I made it like a cardio workout. And I'm holding 10 pounds in each hand. So I'm like got 20 pounds hanging from my upper body with my lower body. Got one foot planted, one leg doot, 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 doot. And then we switch. Almost like I wobbled once and he was like, be careful. Like it could have been like, catch me, trust fall. But anyways, yay is all I can say. Like that, because I probably didn't have to go as fast as I did and make it cardio, but like my goal was to burn calories. So I think I accomplished. A lot of what we did after that involved sitting down or lying down, but I was still like pushing a lot of weight. Like some stuff, I'm like, I'm sorry, this is just a little too heavy. You have to lower this, blah, blah, blah. So that's what I did at the gym. Now I'm just icing everything, sipping on some water. Gotta wash my hands really, really good. I always Purell after I work out. Like once I'm done at the gym, everything is sanitized. So like before I touch anything, it is being wiped down. After I touch it, it is being wiped down. If there's anyone in the gym, which is very rare, it's like one person and they're always someone young enough that's like, and it's always a dude who's like lifting weights, like, that kind. And then they're in their little corner right in front of the mirror because they love to look at themselves. I don't know if that's like to help them with their form or they just really like looking at themselves. I wouldn't know. When I look at myself in the mirror at the gym and I see things that I don't like, I go, why do I have to look at this? And that means other people can see it too, and by other people, my trainer, which I guess is a good thing because then you can say to himself, note to self, she really needs to work on those triceps. But I was saying like how I was getting back into Pilates. And I'm trying to do it every day. And he's like, well, how about like every other? Like, you don't need to do it every day. And I'm like, well, we'll see. Because I feel like if I skip a day, I started on Tuesday. I've done 2 days in a row, basically. I feel like if I were to skip, then I'm more likely to skip. So for like the first for the first week at least, like 7 to 10 days, I probably should. So I know like this is what we do. Unless my body tells me otherwise. I'm not gonna force myself, but I'm not sure how long this video is. So what I did, side note, is before getting into the garage to get on my golf cart, I decided I had time to get the mail. And I did, because when I parked my golf cart up near the gym, I parked in a different spot. Like, that's my usual go-to when there's a lot of people around and there's a big truck kind of in my way, and when I don't feel, so you have to feel comfortable and confident in what you're doing when you're working machinery like a vehicle or a golf cart, in my mind, for your safety and the safety of those around you. So if I don't feel comfy, then I will park like away from people where there isn't anyone, and then I have plenty of room and I can take my time backing out and like being safe and careful. So by the time I parked where I did, I had 5 minutes to spare. So they gave me plenty of time to just quickly gather myself before heading on inside. But I walked over to the mail because here's what I did. My trainer told me about this like a year ago, I think. He's like, did you know you can get like emails that tell you your mail is here? And I'm like, that's stupid, that's silly, that's ridiculous. Like, I love getting the mail. Like, I'm pretty good at figuring out what time the mail comes. Like, is it in the morning or the afternoon? Like, I used to, because like getting out of the house, to get me out of the house in New Jersey was to get the mail. So I used to sit on the couch in the living room and just stare out the window, waiting for the mail lady, the postal service worker, to deliver my mail, and then I would go outside and get it. And that would be like my big outing for the day. If I didn't get up the courage, like if I was just like looking like a hot mess, if I got up and I combed my hair and I brushed my teeth and I looked somewhat decent and I got the courage, I would go and I would take Lily for walks. So, anyways, I got distracted. I don't know if I told you guys any sad news, and I don't want to. But anyways, so here it's like we have the mailboxes. I don't always catch them in time, and I don't know when the mail comes. And it was getting annoying because like I would go out, get the mail, there wouldn't be any, I'd have to go out again. So I'm under the impression I sign up with the post office that I will get an email that says, guess what, your mail's in its box, your mail has arrived. So, and then my mom's like, oh, your brother does that. And I'm like, well, I guess if I have any questions, since I know for sure he does that, he could answer them. Where I feel like my trainer probably just was like, hey, fun fact of the day, and I don't think he does it. I haven't asked either, so who knows. But anyways, I would be noticing, like, I would get emails in the morning of, like, and it shows you, like, what's coming in your, it's like coming to a mailbox near you. And I'm like, but why do I get these in the morning? Like, things were not adding up, so I was very excited for what was in the email. It's like a sneak peek of what's coming to a mailbox near you. And I was like, perfect, this is everything. I ordered some stuff for family, like special little like gifts, because like it's been a year. I don't need to tell you all that, because you know. Anyways, so I've been highly confused, and I really thoroughly examined the email for the first time, and it was like, it's coming tomorrow, so you get a preview today of what you're getting in the mail tomorrow. So these goodies aren't technically arriving until mañana, tomorrow, but it kind of works out in a way, so I don't know. Anyways, that's my long-winded mail story, but I do have a lot of mail in my backpack, and so it's really heavy, and I was just like walking from the golf cart to the gym. I'm like, this is a workout in itself, and then I'm like, I can't imagine being a soldier having to ruck. Like, put on that rucksack and like go marching. I'm like, oh hell no. I don't know. And then in heat and like full uniform. Like, are you kidding me? No. I'm not cut out for that. So anyways, I'm going to leave you here because this is probably a lengthy video, and I know I lose a lot of you along the way. So thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a big old thumbs up. Leave any comments, questions, suggestions down below. Don't forget to subscribe. You can always do so just by clicking on my face, or hit the subscribe button. Turn on all your post notifications so you never miss out on a video. Click on the funky icon if you'd like to check out my other channel, and tell me what kind of ideas you would like to see over there, if you can catch on to the vibe of that channel. Otherwise, till next time, keep it quirky.